Hi, this is Andrew again. Today I want to talk to you about the question, do we have free will, or does God have divine providence in everything we do? The interplay between human free will and divine providence is a complex and nuanced topic that has been discussed and debated by theologians for centuries. When examining this relationship within the context of the fall of Adam and Eve, we can see how these two concepts intersect and intertwine. Human free will is the ability to make choices and decisions that are not predetermined by external forces. It is the idea that individuals have the power to choose their own actions and shape their own destiny. Divine providence, on the other hand, is the belief that God is in control of all things and has a plan for the universe that will ultimately be fulfilled. In the story of the fall of Adam and Eve in the book of Genesis, we see a clear example of the interaction between human free will and divine providence. God created Adam and Eve and placed them in the Garden of Eden, giving them the freedom to choose whether to obey or disobey his command not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. In Genesis 2, verses 16 to 17, God tells Adam, "You may surely eat of every tree of the garden, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat, for in the day that you eat of it you shall surely die." This passage clearly demonstrates that Adam and Eve had the free will to choose whether to obey God's command or not. They were not predetermined to disobey, but rather had the ability to make their own decision. However, even though Adam and Eve had the freedom to choose, we also see God's providence at work in the story. In Genesis 3, verse 15, after Adam and Eve have eaten the forbidden fruit, God declares to the serpent, "I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and her offspring. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel." This verse foreshadows the coming of Jesus Christ, who will ultimately defeat Satan and redeem humanity from sin. This passage shows that even though Adam and Eve chose to disobey God, God had a plan in place to bring about redemption and salvation. This highlights the intricate interplay between human free will and divine providence, where God's ultimate plan will still come to fruition despite the choices that individuals make. GotQuestions.org explains this relationship between free will and divine providence by stating, "God's providence works in conjunction with human responsibility, not in opposition to it. God's foreknowledge of our choices does not negate our accountability for those choices." This means that even though God knows what choices we will make, we are still responsible for those choices and their consequences. In conclusion, the fall of Adam and Eve serves as a powerful example of the interplay between human free will and divine providence. While Adam and Eve had the free will to choose whether to obey God or not, God's providence was still at work in ensuring that his plan for redemption would be fulfilled. I hope that answers your questions about free will and divine providence and why we do have free will given freely by God to all of us. Thanks for watching this important video, and we hope you have a great day. My name is Daniel. I am one of the spokespersons for Nehemiah Reset. The prior video was sponsored by Nehemiah Reset, a 501c3 Christian organization. Our mission is to assist Christians in developing a biblical worldview as it pertains to relevant cultural and biblical issues. We seek to inform Christ's followers, equip them, and mobilize them into action to vote for their biblical values and to actively engage in our culture. We are also committed to help Christians and non-believers to develop a better biblical worldview. Nehemiah Reset produces videos and ebooks to assist members of the church in developing a biblical worldview when it comes to cultural issues and biblical ideas. We produce videos on key topics like public school indoctrination, the woke agenda, sex education, equity and inclusion, climate change, immigration, religious freedom, and much, much more. We also produce videos regarding key biblical topics that help Christians become more Christ-like. To learn more about Nehemiah Reset or to watch our latest videos, go to our website at nehemiahreset.org, our rumble.com channel, or our YouTube channel. We produce videos every week. To get a weekly list of our latest videos, Sign up for our weekly newsletter by clicking the subscribe button at our website. You can support our website by liking our videos, subscribing to our channels, or providing donations to help us produce videos and attract more viewers. Thanks for your help in growing God's kingdom and bringing more people to Christ. Thank you for your support. Have a great day.